Good morning. Good morning, Jim. How are you? Is it raining over there yet? It's not raining here, although I can't wait for it to rain. Our lawn looks very brown. We need some. I think you live on the other side of the state. I think. I'm like 98% sure. Anyway, um, so hello, Melanie. Good morning. Oh. So the other day, when I was looking for more white on white fabric, which I did not have. Darn, I had to go shopping. Um, I came across this bag of "You're off today." LOL. Good for you. Um, Good sewing day, right? Um, I found this bag, which in New York now the bags are illegal. Hi Sheila. Good morning. So that told me that I've had this one for a while. Hi Janelle. Okay, you lurk while working. Hi Rita, good morning. So I had this bag. I'm like, what's this? So this month I'm really on my finish it up, finish or get through some of these whips and UFOs and stuff, and at least get them to the quilting stage, right? So I pulled this out, and I'm like, well, I'll deal with this. Um, it was shoved in a bin with a bunch of fabric. So who knows how old this is? And of course, it did not have the directions with it. Go figure. So I must have just put it in a bag, put it away, and who knows what I did with the directions. Good morning. How are you? Is it Sharon? I want to say it's Sharon. Not good at remembering sometimes. Hi, Joe. Oh, it is Sharon. Woof. Woo. So I said, oh, I'll deal with that later. Well, yesterday, I really kicked it in here. Um, I did a lot of starching. Lots of starching these little um, charms for my broken dish blocks. And yeah. And you said I was going to do curtains first. I saw that short. I couldn't comment on it though. I don't know why, Joe. So I did that. I got, gotta get up here and get it. I got the center all together of this. I don't want to hold it up because it's got all those bias triangles around the edge because I'm waiting for my delivery from Marshall Dry Goods for the border for this and the border for Summer Moon because I didn't have. You did sneak up on me. I didn't. I don't have any white on white left, or enough for. I wanted the border to be all the same. There's definitely a lot of white and whites in that quilt, but I did. I did get all of my rows together. They're all together, sewn in rows. So now I just have to sew my rows together for the center. And funny story, I've had a week of miscounts, I guess. I came up with an extra block. And I've counted that. I've counted my rows. I've counted the blocks in my rows. have an extra. So yeah, I've been busy girl. Busy girl. So that leads me to just what was in my bag. I have tons, and I mean tons, of fall strips. All fall fabrics, all different, all scrappy, all cut. Yeah, I could make a pillow with it, make it bigger, because it's only, they're tiny. Well, they're not tiny, but they're like 8-inch blocks. So that's what I'll probably do with this is border it out some more and make a little pillow or something. I just can't believe I have an extra block. Ugh. It's been a week because I had to do a bunch of 4 patches for that one I just showed you, the purple one, because I miscounted. Yeah, it is a extra. It is a pretty extra block, right? It wasn't one of the ugly ones. Well, they're not ugly. I just prefer some over others. And stars are my favorite, so yeah, I will wait, Sharon, to make sure that I really didn't miscount. But I bet you I've counted it, oh, 5, 6 times between yesterday and today. I still come up with the same 8 rows, 8 in a row. I don't know. Yeah, it's better to have one extra than one short. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, hi, Lisa. Working hard. You keep a working, girl. Threads all over the place. So, what did I find in the plastic bag? Which I don't have a lot of plastic bags anymore. And to be honest, I kind of miss them. They used to have multi uses, right? Um, Although you can get them on Amazon still if you need one. Because I bought a bunch last year and crocheted a bowl. You ever done that? Cut them up and crocheted a bowl. You can get them on Amazon. So this is what I found in there. So apparently, I was either going to do a quilt or it had to be a quilt because there's so many of those strips. I don't know that I'm going to do a whole quilt of these. I was thinking um, maybe a table runner or a small wall hanging. You still get you still get plastic bags from the grocery store. Oh, you're so lucky. I understand why they don't do it, but I miss them because they were great for like lining uh, the bathroom garbage can, or you had something I had something to send home to my kids, shove stuff in there. They had multi uses. I don't have them anymore. And I try really hard to keep the reusables in my car. So when I do go to the grocery store, they're there. But sometimes, they don't make it to the car. So then I have to either buy more. Well, I have to buy more or carry my stuff out like some kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I look like, carrying all this stuff, trying to open the door of the car and inevitably drop something. Um, or in the cart, and then you got to put one by one in the car. Although lately I do pickup, so that's nice. Walmart has pickup, so I just make my order, drive there. They load it. Great. so I don't have to go there, which makes me happy. Oh, you still get packs too, Melanie? Lucky you. So I was thinking a table runner or a couple. I have enough for quite a few, actually. I could make my daughters each one. Um, Although there was another block in here too. Let me grab it. I think I was planning on doing a quill. What is your problem, sir? Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong? You want to go out? Do you want to go out? Of course he wants to go out. Morning, Deb. Let Levi out, and I'll show you that other block. I even have more strips that fell on the floor. Okay. All right. Pull up and go. Yeah, exactly, Joe. And I think I know I don't spend as much money because there's no impulse buying, right? Pickup takes that out of it. Because you get to a certain point, like I think like 2 hours before you're ready to go pick your order up, you can't even add to it anymore. So there's no impulse buying. Saves money. So here's the other one, which is inverted, right? I don't know why I don't like it. It has something to do with this stem down here. I don't like it. I prefer this one instead. So I think I'm going to do this one opposed to this one. But I think, because I can't find the directions, and I know I didn't dream this one out. Um, I think that's what it was. It was probably like every other kind of thing. I don't know. You like the second one? See, I don't. I think it's the stem. It's this here. And I think maybe I could. Maybe the problem is it's too thick. The stem is too thick for the leaf. Maybe that's what it. Oh, you like the other one, Deb? The white background. Yeah, this one, right? This one right here. This is the winner. So, right? 2.5 strips would do it. Yeah, that's what these are made of, Sharon. Because, like I said, I don't have the pattern. I just have this to go by. What if the stem was white? Oh, that could be too. That could be too. Fat quarter shop has a pattern. I don't know what it was. But there's enough there. I was probably going to do a whole big quilt. Probably at least crib size, I would say. Or maybe a wall hanging. Just got some strips and didn't know how to put them together. I like that black. Yeah, this is an easy one. I mean, the hardest part is all those have square triangles. which really isn't hard. And I just, excuse me, I just had to order, where is it? Yeah, I'll show you. I just had to order me a new ruler. I do it this way. I use this because, first of all, it's brainless. Um, whatever size, whatever size strip you have is the unfinished size of your half square triangle, and you don't waste fabric, right? This is Bonnie Hunter's essential triangle ruler. Yep. Use a strip with it to cut your half square triangles. You can also do flying geese. I rarely do it with this, but see? And you just keep turning the ruler. Doo, 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 doo. But I had to order a new one because, first of all, I couldn't find it. I don't know what happened to it. I tore this place apart looking for it. I wonder if I threw it out accidentally. Um, or if I'm going to find it, I'm going to find it within the next week. Because I just got this yesterday. You know how that goes. And two, I've had it for so long that it was kind of wearing out where you could see the measurements. So, overworked. You can get it on her website, which is quiltville.blogspot.com, or I think when I looked, she was out of it because it is her ruler, so I wanted to buy it from her. And when I looked, it was out of stock, so I got it on Etsy. Yeah, the other one, if I have it, will pop up within the next week and have me go, oh, there it is. Oh, that's just the way it is. I like the sound effect. Doop, doo, doo, doop. Right, Jim? Anyway, so that's my little drama for the day. I mean, I checked drawers, I checked everywhere. I do wonder if I threw it out accidentally, but I can't imagine I would have. But one never knows. You can find the picture, you'll post it in Discord. Pumpkin in. Oh, that's an idea too, Melanie. That would be cute. I got a lot of orange here too. It was all in that bag. It's true, Sheila. It's the way it is. That's the way it works. So that's the plan. I did. So this morning I was messing around with the stem part, which is what I'm not happy with, I guess. Um, I even think this one's a little thick. And of course, I don't have the pattern. So let's see. So I'll show you. This is the one I made a little thinner, right? I think it looks better, but so if we go, right? So I think we're going to go with this one. Yeah, I like it a little thinner. So that's what I was messing around with this morning, trying to figure out how to do this because I wasn't sure, but I figured it out. And that's probably why I don't like this other one. Thanks, Jim. Yeah. Which was good because I didn't have a lot of the brown fabric. Not that I probably could grab some, but making it smaller, I got 2 for 1 because I have all the brown strips cut. Sure. There you go, Sharon. Let's see if I do it this way. So that's what I'm going to do. And Lori's is different than that. Is it? I don't know what it is. Let me see. It's 11. Now let me see. These are 2.5, right? No. Just a minute. Let me measure one. Yep. They're all 2.5. But they measure, this measures, and my 1/4 inch could be off, right? So I'm no expert. This measures 10.5. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that's right. That's pretty darn close. Yep, 10.5 unfinished. So, and if I knew where the pattern came from, I would share it, but I have no idea. Or did I make it up? I don't know. I can't remember. Because who knows how long it's been in that bin, in that bag. We haven't had bags around here in a couple years. So there's that. So that's what I'm going to do with these. I'm thinking a couple table runners. I have enough to do a whole quilt, but I don't. I have so much I want to do or get done that maybe a little smaller project would be a good idea. Or make a couple of them, you know. Can make a couple for my daughters or something. Can you post a picture of it in the Discord, please? Oh, sure, Sharon, I will. I will. After the live, I'll take a picture and post it that way if you want to copy it or and real easy to make bigger, smaller, whatever you want. Well, guess who's ready to come in? You're welcome. Accent pillows. Wouldn't they be cute? I'd have to have mine a little bigger though. Well, just use 4.5 or it's real easy to make them bigger because these are only 2.5. So, all right, let me let him in and then I can come back and maybe sew something. Such a attention seeker. Just a minute. Go lay down. Oh, what did you got all over you? Were you rolling in the grass? Goodness me. He's got grass all over his back. soon to be all over the couch. Guess I'm vacuuming today. Add more white to make it bigger. Yeah. Yep, you could do that for sure. So I had a bunch. Oop, I had a bunch made up. So let's see. And they're really cute fabrics. I believe one of them was a Moto Jelly Roll, and the other one I know came from Fabric Addiction 1 on Etsy. So I got quite a little variety here. Oh, trying to sort out my half square triangles. There we go. And these. And now I need my block so we can put it over here. All right. Hi, Katie. How are you? Chris has just arrived. There we go. Okay. I think the easiest way to tackle this, doesn't really matter, is get you rows, I guess. Right. Some whites, off whites actually. Oh, it's gloom and doom today out there. Can't wait for this rain. Because it is super hot. Just making sure here. Because I didn't cut these very recently. I have no idea how old this is. Okay. I'm going to get a little variety here. Huh. Well, we're just starting off great today. Bobbin ran out. I didn't check that. Obviously. No, it didn't. Oh, goodness. All kinds of trouble this morning. Oh, yeah, it's been a week. Ah! Right on the floor. All right. I had about enough of this. Can't count this week. I have extra blocks. Now my sewing machine's acting up. Just can't catch a break. All right. Okay. That's the funnest part, is mixing the fabrics up, right? Picking out what you want to go where. You can't count ever, Sharon. That's frustrating, isn't it? Too short. One extra. What? I have to send me back to kindergarten, I think. Oh, you have your sheets in the dryer, in the laundry. Now to sort the rest. Fun, fun. That's a daily thing around here. I can never be totally caught up on the laundry. Not with kids around. That's for sure. I can start the next row so I don't have to cut thread. My sewing machine wants to be persnickety. Though I did work out hard yesterday. Okay. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. See, struggle counting today. It will be nothing short of a miracle if we get through this block without this. Just saying. I wasn't going to cut thread, and here I am cutting thread. Oh, well. Okay. What did I do with the plain ones? Did I lose them back there? No. They must be over here. There's one. Okay. Okay, one row. All right. Let's do. This one's quite colorful. Could web these, but I don't think my brain can handle that today. I for sure will turn a half square triangle. Okay. Now we can do. First row match. Yes, it does. All right. Gold one. And 1, 2, 3. Let's do orange one. That'll work. No, it's Sharon. It's a brother Novell, I think, 1500. It's excuse me. It's comparable to um, the Juki. It's brothers um, version of it, I guess. Now they have a 1600, which is 1600 stitches per minute. I think that stands for. This is the same machine that Teresa Louise has. And I originally bought this to go on my 12-foot frame, but outgrew it very quickly, which I don't have my 12-foot frame set up right now because the girls are staying with me in that room. So, and 12 feet is quite huge. So I don't really have a room big enough to put it up right now. I have some threes over here. Thought I did. I do. So originally it was on that, which is okay, but I outgrew it very quickly because you have to advance it so much. Because with this, there's only 7 inches, I think, between here. So when you get a quilt going on that, you're down to like 4, right? So then I bought a Bailey home quilter, and they're made in New York State by this man and his son, I believe. And that's just, it's a big sewing machine, and it has an 18-inch area between there. So when there's quilt on it and it's good rolled up, I have like 12 inches before I have to advance it. And it's not computerized or anything like that. I couldn't afford that. So at the time when I bought it, and it was a good 10 years ago, it was what I could afford, and I think I paid like $3,000 for this machine and the frame, and then I think the other machine was like 1,500 or something like that, which is nothing compared to what long arms cost, right? I just could not afford that, so that's what I got. So that's the story with this machine. You can still get them out there. They're about $800, I want to say, for this. I think I saw it on. I've seen it on Amazon for sure. So, and I do love it. I love to piece with it. I just outgrew it very quickly on that frame. Okay, there's the second row. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, 18. Yes, ma'am. That's a beast. I didn't mix my fabrics up too much there. Oh well. Let's go with yellow and red. triangle on there. I have a lot of choices here. This will work. Yeah, it's real easy to flop these around. Okay. So then, another two. Swan. And the swan will work. You have a baby lock Allegro. Have a little Bennett. Because you've been piecing on that, yeah. I have a lot of other machines too. I save them when they're at like yard sales. Find them cheap. I have 301. I have a 221. What else have I got? Another one too. I have a treadle. And when I had my seamstress business, I made all my money on a Kenmore from Sears for $400. That's how I got this, the long arm or the frame, the 12-foot frame. Is I worked doing that and put all that money aside. So that's how I earned my money for getting that machine. Oop. Let's see. I can't believe I don't have any strips. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, is this one? Yes. Okay, now. Lay this right on here. Make sure it's right. Because you know. Put these back over here. Our stem. I'm going to have to press these. There's no way around it. They were too crinkled in the bag. All right. Could press these open, but I'm not. Trying to press them the opposite. Yeah. This way. This way. Oh, that worked out. Oh, you know. Okay. Here's my white ones. Dropped them on the floor. Okay. I've returned. Hi, Sherry. How are you? You're right. You're right. Just collecting machines is part of the hobby. We have to save them. I actually love the old machines. Now, those are workhorses for sure. That one. Trying to put these the right way because we're not using the seam ripper today. Oh no. Actually, I like this one here and this one here. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to have oranges together. So, I want my fabric facing the right way though. Okay. Oh. Well, it helps if we have the top row. No, that's not the top row. Okay. That might be extra. Comes into the part where Lori can't count. Oh, goodness. I think it was Monday or something. All right. Enough of that business. You go over there. Okay. Now we'll put her together. Just trying to match these seams up as best as I can. Because who knows when I made these triangles, what year that was. Okay. Next. Doing well. Just finger press this for now. Should I mess it up? This one. Oh my. Here we go, friends. I do it. I had hoped, but no. Just one little triangle is turned. This side. More stitches. A couple more and I can switch this one around. Is the mailman here yet, Levi? Okay. About 4 more stitches. I have to move that a little so I can stitch it back on there. Okay. One more. All right. Get rid of our threads. This needs to be like a goose. Okay, we're almost there. Like it never happened. Sound like an insurance commercial or something. All right. And then we're going to go 3. And that one and that one. Okay. Now I can't read the screen. Right, Sharon? Puppy. All right. You know that one I took out? It was right. Hi, Terry. How are you? Welcome to the fun. Hope you're having a good day. Because I apparently am not. It started out great. It's going in the dumper very quickly. I already took this little piece out once because I thought it was wrong. I was looking at the wrong row. So we're doing it again. My stitches are hard to get out. Okay. So what's everybody else working on today? Let me know. Mm-hmm. One more side. And we'll put it back the way I had it because it was right. I don't know what I was looking at. Okay. So today is the big day. It's Addison's 11th birthday. She is super excited about. She's too funny. We've been on a countdown for a month. She said to me, "Don't you get excited for your birthdays?" I said, "No, not really. Not anymore. But when I was your age, it was a big deal." "You know, Nana," she said to me yesterday, "I'm a preteen." Yes, I'm well aware. I know. Isn't that exciting? Yes, it is. So funny. To be 11. She's quite excited about school coming up and um, a little fearful because of the locker thing. I said, "You'll be fine. You'll be fine." Get anxious. So I think it's next week or maybe the week after. Next week. Maybe we have to go for orientation and all that. So that's always fun. I'm going to grab her a lock when I'm out today. Just like a combination lock so she can practice because she's all nervous about it. So hopefully that will ease her anxiety. She's too funny. All right, one more stitch. There we go. Okay. Now let's do it right this time. Ah, okay, got it. Got it for real. So perfect. Get over there. All right. Okay, now we are back where we were before, almost. Better. And we only have two more seams. This block is done. There we go. Um, okay, there it is. Good press and oh no. Oh, you look like a crazy woman, huh? Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thanks, Terry. Oh, that's funny. I can imagine you doing that. Oh, oh. Oh. So I'll see. I'm thinking a couple of table runners, maybe three. One for me, one for my each of my two daughters. So I don't think I want to do a whole quilt of this because I love fall, but it's not long enough, right? A couple table runners would be fun. Something I could get done fairly quickly. See if I can crank out 9 blocks by next week, maybe. If I do three, right, that'd be a good size, and then border it out. I'm thinking. I'll put this on Discord for you, Sharon. On Mona's, right? Are you on both? Mona and Lisa's. Three in a line. Yeah. You're on both. Okay. All right. I will press it out, square it up, put a picture on there for you. And you can make it too. So that's our project for today. And I don't have much else. Hopefully soon I can when I get my fabric, it went to the cut table at Marshall Dry Goods, so it shouldn't be too long. They whip them out pretty quick. You're welcome. Um, they whip them out pretty quick, so hopefully I'll have my border fabrics for those other two quilts by the end of the week. Yes, ma'am, I did get your email, Miss Lisa. I did. I saw it this morning. Haven't done anything with it yet, but I saw it. Okay, so we'll see by the end of the week. I might have two quilts, two tops. Quilting is a whole nother situation. It's too hot right now, to be honest. Can't have all that in my lap. I can't think about it. Has to cool off a little, which it will. All right, so I hope y'all have a great day, the great rest of your week, and I'll see you around. Maybe I'll post a short or something when I get those done and show you. So I hope y'all have a great week, and I will see you around on the web, I guess. Okay. On the YouTubes, A Binding We Will Go. It's like a song. Yes, ma'am. All right. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for joining me in my plastic bag surprise video. I will talk to you all later. Take care. Bye bye.